Sean Lane here at Warrior Wrestling 17 VIP. If you're not here, where are you? Here in Chicago, Tinley Park actually. And right to my left we have Sam Adonis. Sam, tell me how much you love going to Warrior Wrestling. You've been coming to almost every Warrior Wrestling since you saw, I think every single one.
It's funny because I would probably say that Warrior Wrestling is my home in the United States. I've been really fortunate to make most of my living outside of the United States, whether it be Europe, Mexico, or Japan. And these guys took a chance on me in 2016. I wasn't really getting many of the cool independent bookings like the big companies. They took a chance on me and we just hit it off. And personally, on a good level, you know, we became friends. So they kept giving me more and more opportunities. And every show they did, you know, they looked out for me. And then through no fault of my own, I ended up becoming one of the Warrior regulars. And I think I'm actually a babyface now, which is kind of cool. To the Warrior faithful, they treat me well, and I love coming here every time.
Yeah, definitely. And talk about all this stuff you've been doing in Mexico. It's great, you know.
It's going good right now. I finally returned to Mexico in May of this past year for CMLL, or no, for AAA actually. I had 2 years with CMLL. I had a big run, and as a heel, they brought me into Mexico now for AAA. I've been flying down once a month for TV, and it's bigger than it's ever been. I think the whole world is ready to return to full-time wrestling, big arenas, and the fans have pent-up frustration and energy. So it's a good place to be. One of the top heel factions in Mexico.
Anyone else you'd like to travel besides?
I want to get to Puerto Rico eventually. It's the one place. I'm a real big fan of 80s wrestling and the classic stuff. So I've already done Mexico, done a ton of Japan, done a lot of the United States. Puerto Rico is like the last territory that I never got to see. So I want to go hang out on the beach and party Puerto Rican style.
Talk about the opponents that you'd like to face.
Ah, man, there's so much talent right now. So much talent. I can't even begin to tell. I mean, there's 50 guys in AEW I'd like to work with. A lot of the Ring of Honor talent just got released. I'm working with Matt Taven today, which he's been a personal friend of mine for years, so I'm looking forward to that one. I'd like to work with Brian Cage a little bit more. I think Cody Rhodes and I would have a really good match. Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, these guys are just, they're the bar in our industry. They're the best of the best. So I'd love to work with any of them, but there's just so much. I hate to even answer that question because it leaves out so many more than good.
I got you. I understand. Unfortunately, Chicago's got some great wrestling talent as well.
Sure. It's nice, you know, being here at Warrior and being in Galli Lucha Libre. I'm actually able to work with a lot more of the Chicago talent, and it's a great place to be, a great wrestling city. The fans are just into everything, and I love being here.
Lovely. And if you could describe yourself in one word, how would it be to people who haven't seen it before?
Extravagant. I'm a bit crazy. I do some wild shit. I'm a big guy. I have too much personality, and I'm always beat up because I do stupid shit. Sabu. That would be the one word, probably.
Okay. Yeah, and then so when you look at all these great shows going on, you know, visually, you just look at what you could do to add on, right?
Yeah, exactly. I just want to, you know, leave my mark. I always want to make wrestling better because I'm a part of it. I grew up in the wrestling business. I want to be a part of it and be a positive influence. I want to be somebody that people can, you know, look up to and say, holy, I want to be that. I want to watch that, you know. Right. I grew up watching wrestlers that were just larger than life, and that's what I've tried to be. I was an 18-year-old fat kid that never had a girlfriend, and now I'm 6'4", 240, fluent in Spanish, travel the world, had some cool stories. So I like to think I'm living proof that anything's possible for anyone. And I just want to be an inspiration.
Yeah, have a girlfriend now too.
Oh yes, my lady, my love of my life, Ray Lynn. She's a wrestler also, so things are going well, man.
You feel like that you guys have a synergy together?
Oh, I never wanted to date a wrestler, but it's one of those things we hit on all levels. It's one of those things I told myself no for multiple reasons. And the thing is, she just became my best friend, and that's a good thing.
Definitely. Well, Sam, we appreciate you. Best of luck.
Cool, man. Glad we finally got to do this.
Yes, we did. We'll do some more as well. Cool. You know, obviously, live press, you guys have been killing it.
Do well, man. I appreciate you guys. Catch me on Ray's social media at Real Sam Adonis, and I'll see everybody soon.
Excellent.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.